All right. I'm pivoting over to No Jumper, the coolest podcast in the world. And, you know, I was brought up on the last episode of the No Jumper show. Okay, we had 61 racks. Okay, all praises.
Listen, like that, like entire crew, right? That's ran by I think her name is like Drea Vargo, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, sorry, because no, sorry, because like guys like Munchie B and GORRILLA Hebrew, they are also on. I guess they're under Drea. So those two are honorable men.
Wait, why is she?
Okay, so shout out Flakko. So that this, just to give y'all the context, this is, you know, the conflict that Flakko was having. So I got a manager, shout out to her, my YouTube marketing manager, which is Drea Vargo, right? And ODM Slim plugged me in with her. You know, and Flakko, he happens to not see eye to eye, and you know, there's a mutual dislike between a lot of Drea's clients and my brother Poetik Flakko. Them is my bros too, of course, especially ODM Slim, Gangland, Niem. These is my guys. But you know, I'm not alone with her clientele that's cool with Flakko, like myself, Munchie B, and Young Aunt Jefe, right? So Flakko is just, he's analyzing the pattern of individuals who are under or clients of Drea Vargo are taking issues with him, making content against him, antagonistic towards him and things like that. So he's drawing the connection that, you know, possibly Dre is putting him up to it or something like, you know, he's just kind of deducing that. And I understand why. I happen to know firsthand that's not the case. Dre is not putting anybody up to go against Flakko. She encourages all of her clients to do the content that she feels is best for them, right? So, but yeah, let me look, because I got to get neutral and bring balance to it. But you know, Flock, that's my dude regardless.
Outside of Young Aunt Jefe, Munchie B, GORRILLA Hebrew, because those dudes, for the most part, are honorable men, right?
Right, but this was so he actually has for real management, and like, why?
Bruh, again,
name drop, keep it.
So he's talking about Rich Trapper, and you know, Rich Trapper and Drea, I think they severed their professional relationship, but she no longer was managing him. I think like either August, September, October, like right, like before the whole thing really broke with him and Drea was no longer even representing him anymore, I believe. So she don't even represent him now, you know, just for the record.
Yeah.
Talking about a bunch of
Yeah.
Again,
talk around it. You don't say that. No, but again, Drea Vargo ain't really like managing, right? Like she's not really out here doing nothing that's popping, bro. Like she herself.
Drea, Flock, I love you. Drea is helpful. Trust and believe you me. Me and Drea, we talk. She's helped me with a lot of things from day one. She was useful and valuable when I initially met her, even before I retained her. She definitely was useful and provided value, which is why I retained her. We now at like 9 months. Like 9 months. So, you know, you know what I mean? Flock, that's my guy. But Dre, I can't let Dre get fronted on. You know what I mean? I understand some of this is content too. But, you know, Dre definitely does her thing.
Herself don't even know how to build like a YouTube channel, but she has convinced these struggle niggas to like sign under her, I think. But the real niggas though, again,
we not talking about Gangland Niem. That's my partner.
I was gonna say that's
you know, Niem and Flock been having that thing. Niem and Flock been having that thing, you know, for a minute. And if y'all remember the No Jumper cipher, I ain't gonna pull it up, but if you remember the No Jumper cipher, Niem definitely caught strays on the note. Matter of fact, hold on. Let it rock. Free bricc, by the way.
Yeah.
We'll go second, right? It's Lush.
Sprint.
Then it's Flock.
Hey. I'm on the lonely
I really just want to let bricks ride, but let me, you know, because I ain't gonna lie, this probably my favorite Bricc Baby verses is this, but let's go to Flakko because this was pertinent. I don't want to get too off track. So look, hold on, Flock. Watch Flakko throw a crib. Hold on. You see, hold on, Flakko ain't throw up the C. Hold up. Hold up. Flock. Flock. Feel me? Scrap, nigga. Yeah, Flock, we seen you, cuz. Good. It's good. You know, he fucking with you. I mean, the Long Beach thing. I ain't gonna do too much, but you know, Flacco definitely threw up the seat right there. I seen it. All right.
Yeah.
Again, he did. He didn't. He did. Look at that.
I know some niggas was scared of the beef, but they act too tough. I'm known they sweet. Niggas be scared to press anybody who really in the streets, but they coming through me. I'm here to pop my shit, got exposed these niggas. I swear and try to keep it P. Girl, you was scared of the whack, gotta keep shit in fact. You know I'ma keep it in G. Slim, you stuck on crack that shit real bad. When I heard that shit, I was geek.
Man, Slim, shout out Slim, my brother Slim. Slim is not on crack, man. Shout out ODM Slim.
You broke as fuck trying to mention my name today, nigga. You ain't even eat. Shout out to the folks that fucking.
He told the nigga today you didn't even eat. Listen, it's content. I'm a content connoisseur, consumer, and regardless, these is my niggas. They roast him, he roast them. It's content. I enjoy all of it on that basis. I don't feel like it should get too personal or anything like that, though. I don't believe that.
With me, Rockstar KK, Rick and Beef. I heard Niem ain't good in his hood no more. That nigga can't claim no street. I ain't got to.
Okay, so that's what he said about Niem. He said, I heard Niem ain't good in his hood no more. He can't claim no street. So that was just slut he shot to Niem. So he been beefing with Niem because this being came out like 7 months. Yeah, it been out 7 months, right? Okay, smooth. So they been having that beef, him and Gangland Niem, which is Drea client, but it's her cousin too in real life. That's really her cousin.
We not talking about gangland. Yeah, nah.
Cool. Go ahead. Keep going.
First of all,
Y'all can keep running out my.
That's real West LA, bro. That's my partner. If you notice, Niem stall me out 98% of the time.
My nigga.
Because I know.
Is he like a reactor too?
Yeah.
That's my nigga.
Because I know him in real life. He reacted no jumper. Like,
Niem a real nigga.
You know, bro. Flakko,
I don't know. No.
For real? Oh, okay.
I love Flakko so much. That nigga's like, I don't know. You did some on the cipher, bro. That nigga said, "Who he does what, man? I don't know him." God, that's great.
He like a reactor too?
Yeah.
Look at Flakko. He's like a reactor too. You know, cuz.
He actually cool.
In person. That's my nigga,
exactly.
I thought we was talking about Niem. That's why I was like, I know y'all not talking about my homie, bro.
Nah, bro from Santa Monica. Like,
that's my nigga.
I function with bro.
Anybody else? All right, go ahead. I don't know niggas
Wait.
there. That's the only
Is he
thing
like the dark skin crackhead nigga?
No.
What?
What?
I don't know what you talking about.
Or
no. He's not a part of that whole. I guess they do function with each other. He do function with this guy.
Wait, pause. Wait, pause. Wait, pause. Is Niem,
whether or not Niem fuck with me, I hear Niem fuck with me in real life. Yeah, he fuck with me. Period.
Niem, wait, hold up. Is Niem the brown skin nigga who be?
It's him.
Pause.
It's going crazy. Hey, look, man. Let me tell y'all something about Flakko, man. Great dude. He's like so cool. And like this is like, you know, somebody that pissed him off when he get to talking about him this way. Cause he's not even like, he's so like, he's not, when I say he's not like that, I'm not saying like he's a hoe. I'm like, he doesn't talk about people like this. Like he don't, you know what I mean? He keeps it cool, you know, stuff like that. But you know, when you done piss him off and he get to talking this way about you, you know you done piss Flakko off, man. You know you done press the right button with bro.
Oh yeah, he sucked dick. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, get him off the screen. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Look at sus. Hey, W Flakko. Can we get W's for Flakko? Flakko is on an epic W run. I promise you, nigga. He's on an epic W run. Right? Magar, you already know how I get down. We trying this streaming. I'm a streamer now. W stream.
He's for sure faggot. So, yeah, I'm not even kidding. Yeah.
Yo, this escalated.
A mook. Bring that word back, Flock. Mook. That was so great when you bring mook back.
I didn't even know his name. Y'all brought him up. I don't even know his name, but yeah.
Chill, bro.
Why you on Niem, bro?
I don't even know the nigga. I just see the face.
You saw him on Grindr?
Yeah.
Like when you were
Yeah.
Shout out Niem. Shout out my brother Niem too. My brother Niem, no, he's no rainbow. He's no rainbow. Okay, but this is content. We just react and laugh into the content. You gotta laugh. We gotta laugh. That's it. Niem, we know Niem don't even play like that.
Yeah, faggot. Yeah. No, for sure, homo.
All right, so
Suck mad dick.
Niem, I have nothing. I do not co-sign this on the west side.
Yeah.
But, no, I only brought all this up is to
Thou
say,
art rich. UrbanGorilla.com. Do remember, thou art rich. UrbanGorilla.com. You better know it. Get your gear. UrbanGorilla.com. Exclusive content. Gorilla TV, GRLA TV. Courses, premium content, counseling, all that. Gorilla TV. Let's go.
Damn.
I thought y'all were talking about that. That's why I was shutting up.
No.
This is we're talking about an actual homosexual, like not a cool guy from the west side.
No Lush.
Yeah.
No Lush. But like when you show me like the face, right?
Chill.
Right?
Oh no, chill.
I kind of recognize the face because that's the dude. Oh my God, man. I think I was in like Rockstar Room, right? And I think he was there. And when I like tap in, like he was trying to be like friends and shit. And they was like, yo, bro, like, and like he make videos about you. And I'm like, so wait, hold up. So like you make videos about me and you are in here trying to be friends, nigga, suck my dick.
You know what sucks though?
Right?
Because here's the thing. I actually want Niem to come do the news super bad.
Never in life.
No, I know,
bro.
But he's
never in life.
He's talked shit. He's talked a lot of shit about Adam and this.
You know what I want? I want a fucking cup of noodle right now. I think we only got ramen pack though.
Platforms. I don't think that's
but a lot of people who've been up here
that's what I was gonna say. Look what happened. Look what happened. Viral Way and Messiah weren't big fans of this platform. Then they came over here and actually did great and got love and are welcome back.
Yeah.
So you feel me? Like I feel like that. I mean, if it's someone that
Lush
you
is high.
feel strongly about, I'm not eager to bring them over here. But I did think that Niem.
Lush is loaded.
Right? Like, which is why they won't go anywhere. Because again, when you build your channel off of talking about, or let's say hating on me, it's very niche. Like, it's not gonna take you nowhere, bro. Like, right? But when they dedicate a year to just lying on me and hating, and then I dedicate a year to talking about the shit that really matters, my growth is like this, their growth is like this. Why? Because they tricked themselves.
This is objective. Everybody got to be real with what Flakko is saying right here. He dedicated a year to what really matters. So let's just take a look real quick. Poetik Flakko is on one of the most epic YouTube runs that's ever been fucking seen, bro. It's like this shit is. I'm fascinated with what bro is doing right now. So let's just look. Let's just look at his last. Let's just look at this month. The nigga's on a fucking tear right now, right? Let's just look at a month ago. Where is a month? Let's just look. Okay, 4 weeks was it gets to a month. Okay, from right here, look, 74,000. That's low end. 232, 92, 34. That's low end. 77, 40, 72, 48, and he's dropping these multiple times in a day. 27, 39. Right, because this Drake Kendrick stuff is burnt out. He see that. Okay, boom. Diddy not hot right now either. Boom. Okay, boom. 39, 46. Charleston ain't as big. 30. Right? What's the nigga? Yeah, 41. This breakfast stuff, it hadn't heated up yet. Then all of a sudden, boom. 148. Like I said, Kendrick done cooled off. Boom, boom. 55, 37, 195, 66. Now watch it turn up. Once this big Rico indictment happened, look at that. 500,000, 71, 146, 60, 271, 95, 59, 91, 183, 62, 203, 108, 106, 100, 89, 39K. This was good. 113, 77, 110, 177, 75, 95, 52, 102. Look at this nigga's run. He's dropping 3, 4, 5 times a fucking day. 58, 77, 120, 128, 87, 55, 115, 69, 63, 61, 113, 163, 78, 106, 101, 82, 38, 125, 195, 183, 210, 133. Bro, this nigga he's putting up fucking Luka numbers. Look at these numbers, nigga. And it gets worse in the last 10, 11 days. He cannot flop. Look at this shit. Bro is going on one of the most epic fucking YouTube runs imaginable, nigga. And this is what he focused on the last year. And you see the consistency, persistency, and hard work has paid off. You're not going to do these numbers talking about him all day. That's just reality. He's got a hell of a point. Authentic. And he's become such a good source. Like, if I want to know what's going on, I know that if Flakko drops a video, it's going to be comprehensive. It's not going to be too long, and I'm going to have a good grasp on exactly what's going on. And that's what he's focused his year on, and it's paid off. He did show $42,000 in a month on AdSense. I think he probably finished March $50K on AdSense. All praises. I'm so happy for the brother. This is beautiful. I hope the Most High keeps blessing his enterprises. This is beautiful. But he's showing us all what to do. Just do it. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. Right? He's going crazy. W Flakko, let's go.
Bro, listen, bro, because there's mad reaction channels who, again, when they react, they just give their general opinion, right? Cool. But once like you start taking like the dick sucking route and trying to like link up and click up with other niggas, that shit to me is just gay, right? But also too is this. I encourage them to keep doing it because, again, man, I'm somebody where I have an average IQ, right? I'm not the smartest, I'm not the dumbest. I have an average IQ, right? So I can spot trends.
Your boy in the chat,
right? Yeah, I don't know that man, right? Okay. After 12 months of shitting on Lush or shitting on Flakko or shitting on Suspect, if the niggas that you are talking about on a daily basis just keep getting more popular, more richer, like right, just keep getting bigger, and you stagnant, at some point I'll say, hey, maybe the hate ain't working, and you know, like maybe I should take that focus and put it in myself, because trust me, bro, everybody here is just getting more rich and more popular.
For sure. Successful. Yes. Why? Yes. By
focusing on ourselves.
Yes.
And working on our craft.
Yes.
Like this, you know, like this, like low hanging fruit, hate content.
I never will understand people that get excited about.
I thought King, who did say King Cali? Appreciate you. Okay, King Cali Barrett. Okay, all praises. Appreciate you. All right, we back cracking.
About the failure of others or wish upon it and try to manufacture it. That is like the most bizarre phenomenon.
Yeah, it's weird shit.
Oh yeah.
People understand people that get excited about the failure of others or wish upon it and try to manufacture it.
People who want the failures of others, wish upon it, and even try to manufacture it. I feel you so much. Like, it's crazy. It's insane, but there are grown adult human beings who really spend their time and waste their life doing that, man. I'm not necessarily talking about the guys that they're referring to, but I have some experience, most certainly in that department. Let's go.
It's like the most bizarre phenomenon.
Yeah, it's weird shit. Yeah, like niggas weird, bro. Like
In the history of the internet, the whole point I even got,
which is why they're homosexuals.
We got super sidetracked because really the only I was really just about to say I get people in my inbox that want to fight me for no reason, oftentimes.
Where?
For no reason, and I always tell them
that's one of them.
and that's one of them right there. And I always tell them, meet me in MacArthur Park. So I'm just, so there's like 30 like phase walking around in the sea of gang members and zombies and crackheads that encompass MacArthur Park, looking for me to fade. So have fun with that.
Yeah, bro.
Don't step on a needle and die or get arrested.
Yeah, bro.
Retards.
Nigga Lush said go step on a needle and die.
Yeah, man. Yeah, right.
You need a tetanus shot for walking in that place.
Right? So, hey, listen, man. So, if I am Drea, all I will say, man, is, hey, listen, bro. All right. Now, you probably is signing, again, Gorilla Hebrew and Munchie B and Young and Jefe, they have some potential, but when they, like... But after like 6 months and they realize, bro, I don't need you. Like, you're doing nothing, bro. Like, you are literally...
Fuck with Young and Jefe.
Yeah, right? Yeah. You feel bro? Like...
These my niggas, man. You feel me? And I think Drea cool too, bro. I fuck with Drea.
I don't know. Listen.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The only one that I know is Niem. Like, I know.
Oh, I don't know that dick sucker. You feel me?
That's crazy.
Why are you on Niem's helmet to this degree?
Y'all brought him up because I don't know him.
But no, I mean, bro, like...
I just wanted to know who, because once y'all
I just see like his
I
face.
associate Drea with you.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about, bro. Yeah,
Hey, listen.
But that's my...
I know Drea because she works with a guy that I consider a mentor, a guy that I think is one of like the most impactful, important men I think in American history, which is...
You hear that? W Guerrilla Hebrew. W to the Most High for creating Guerrilla Hebrew, and W to the Most High for orchestrating this impactful moment. W Flakko for sure. Let's just hear that one more time. I really appreciate that.
A mentor, a guy that I think is one of like the most impactful, important men I think in American history, which is Guerrilla Hebrew, right?
Yeah.
So
And Lush cosign, W Lush. Lush cosign. Lush is like, yeah. Matter of fact, nigga, that's the nigga. He ain't gonna say that, but you know that's the dude, right?
Guerrilla TV, the exclusive home for all premium Guerrilla Hebrew content. Just go to www.grla.tv now. Sign up and be prompted to download the app right to your phone. No need to search in the App Store. Get exclusive premium content from street teaching, podcasts, shows, and more. Too hot for YouTube. Message Guerrilla directly and sign up for his leadership, debate, and biblical finance courses. Book a counseling session, get life coaching, and more. All only at Guerrilla.tv.
I appreciate that. All honesty, sincerity, humility, I greatly appreciate that. And the reason is because I believe that the work that we are collectively doing in teaching our people and reconnecting our people with our lost ancient heritage of being the descendants of the 12 tribes of Israel, and teaching our people the ways in which the Most High God commanded us to live by keeping his laws, statutes, commandments, following his rules and regulations, and faith in his son, in truth, and understanding that his son isn't this image that we've been fed and people got chains of and all that. Like that right there, it is the most important and impactful work and thing in American history, period. The awakening of Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian people who historically this country is built on the oppression of. It is the most important and most impactful work. So the fact that I've been, by the grace of the Most High, utilized as a vessel to be exponential in said work, for sure, I think that's fitting, and I appreciate it, and I just give all praise to the Most High. I'm honored to have even been able to do the work that I've done, and I pray I'm able and empowered to continually do it because I want to be impactful. And I want to be important in the awakening and the uplifting and the ultimate rise and dominion of my people, because it's the most important thing that's been done in all of history. All praise to the Most High. All praise up and out Yahweh by Hashem, Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Right? Now, like I said, beautiful precepts, a planner. It says, Proverbs 27:2, let another man praise thee and not thy own mouth, a stranger and not thy own lips. It sounds better when somebody else talk good about you. And this is like, you know, like he always shout me out. He always says good things. But like, this was like, I was really taken aback, man. I was really taken aback, man. And I really appreciate, bro. I really do.
So she works with him. And to me, listen, again, and no dick riding, okay? Where you meet Gorilla Hebrew, you feel like you meet Jesus.
Look, man, let me tell y'all what happened, right? Let me tell y'all what happened, right? Flakko. Drea though, right? I'm live on IG shooting it. Boom. Drea called me. I get off IG live. I get on the phone with Drea. Drea like, boom. Flakko just went in on me, but he said you're Jesus. So I'm laughing. I'm thinking that she just meant like he spoke highly of me. But she was like, no, like literally. He said you're Jesus. I was like, wait, what? So boom, like, all right, let me go look. Boom, she gave me the timestamp, so I watched it. And I was just like, damn, bro, like that. Yeah, that was serious. I gotta make a reel up out of that, man. I gotta make a reel of TikTok and short. I gotta do that up, because that's big. That's a big. Cause like I said, he always speak highly of me. Don't get it like always, but like this. And certain people misconstrue this, so I'm gonna give context to the like. He said he didn't say I was Jesus. He said like. Right, and that like word is very important in these sentences, could give context and clarity, and it's right in alignment with what the Holy Bible says. Right, so let's go.
Right? No, again, no dick riding. He's stoic. He's wise. He's calm. The stature, bro. Like when you meet him, bro, like and you feel the energy and the aura.
Felt like you met Jesus when you met that.
It felt like Jesus.
Hey, sus, not too much on me, bro. Come on, man. Nah, but I feel sus. I feel you, right? Because, you know, it might sound crazy on the surface, but when you understand, like, it's not that I'm Jesus or on Jesus's level. That's or I'm the equivalent there too, or I'm just as great as that. That's not what bro is saying. But it's a presence, it's a feeling, it's a spirit that I'm walking in. It's information and what I'm bringing to the table, likened unto the person I follow. If I call myself a follower of Christ, I should be exemplifying certain of his attributes and be comparable in likeness as far as conduct and conversation, you know, things like that. When I'm talking about the information, the wisdom, the game I'm spitting, and how I'm moving, it should be reminiscent of what you hear, what you read about the man Christ Jesus, real name Yahweh Shai. You're supposed to. So that's all he's saying. He ain't saying I'm the fucking Messiah. You see what I'm saying? That ain't what he's saying, right? And that's why I posted, when I posted the reel, right?
A guy that I think is one of like.
What did I say? Okay, the man said what he said. Nah, for real though. Salute my brother Poetik Flakko for the recognition. This is just a testament to walking uprightly despite my falls and shortcomings, because it's not like I'm exempt from falling or shortcoming, right? Shout out King Gaming. He said, you're just a hell of a teacher, bro, and good at what you do. I can tell you that. All praises, man. And that's my purpose of being on the earth. That's my purpose of being on the earth, and I understand. I know that. All praises. Where I said, hey, the man said what he said. Not for real though. Salute my brother Poetik Flakko for the recognition. This is just a testament to walking uprightly despite my falls and shortcomings. Because of course, I'm not without fall or shortcoming. You know, we all are, except him, right? Who the world called Christ. My falls and shortcomings, and reflecting on the teaching of the Messiah, who the world knows is Jesus, but we know his true name, Yahweh Shai. Got to reflect his light. Right, because he the son of righteousness, right? Let's go here. Malachi 4. Watch this. Malachi 4:2. But unto you that fear my name, the name of the Most High, shall the Son, S-U-N, not S-O-N, S-U-N, in this particular individual unique context, Son of righteousness, he's shining righteous light. He's the brightest shining of righteous light. The Son of righteousness arise with healing in his wings. You look at this word wings, right? Watch this. This is the same word for wing, extremity, edge, winged, border, corner, shirt, right? The extremity of a garment. This is why the woman, when she grabbed the extremity of his garment, the fringe of his garment, she was healed. That's why I said the Son of righteousness, which is Christ, he's illuminating and shining brightness and righteousness. That woman touched the hem of his garment, and what happened? She was healed. So it said the Son of righteousness shall arise with healing in his wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up his calves in the star, right? So he's the sun, he's reflecting. So we reflect his light like the sun, like the moon rather, in the stars. So when I said got to reflect his light like the moon do the sun, which makes me think about the pink moon, which is right now happening this weekend in the spirit of the Passover on the 10th day of April, right? And that 10, remember I prophesied in the beginning of the year to watch for that 10, right? So there's something that impactful that happened on the 10th. That's not by coincidence. Okay, cool. Remember, of course, they question whether I have prophetic ability, and it's not of my own. It's simply what the Most High gave me and showed me and things like that, right? Okay, cool, boom. So then I posted this verse from 2 Corinthians 3:18 in the Amplified Bible, and it reads, and we all with unveiled face continually seeing as in a mirror the glory of the Lord and progressively being transformed into his image. So we're looking in a mirror, and we're supposed to be day to day getting more and more Christ-like. We're supposed to day to day walk more and more like him. We're supposed to embody the things that he did, right? And a lot of people get that twisted with what he embodied, because he went and spent his time around the sinners and shined as a light to them. And we're supposed to do the same thing, you know, but we're supposed to get more and more like him, on his level, closer to him, closer to embodying the way that he operated and lived. That's what we're supposed to be doing, right? So again, it says, continually seeing as in a mirror the glory of the Lord, are progressively being transformed into his image, like him, from one degree of glory even to even more glory, right? So we're supposed to be getting transformed into his image. So the brother's right on point with that, right? I said, when Flakko said meeting me felt like meeting Jesus, I understood where he was coming from. Not because I am him, because I'm not. I'm just a vessel. But when you carry his presence, move in his authority, and reflect his image with no veil, people feel it. It ain't me they sense, it's him in me. That way hit different. This walk ain't for show, it's transformation daily. Glory to glory, no clout, no cap, just calling. All praise to the Most High. So yeah, man, you know. But let's watch just a little bit more of this. It's a little bit more of this. Oh, look at this. Good, another good precept. John Supplanter put, John 12:26. If any man serve me, let him follow me. And where I am, there shall also my servant be. If any man serve me, him will my Father honor. So where his servant is, that's where he is, and vice versa, right? Matter of fact, let me go here, because I kind of had a back and forth with somebody. And salute to this brother. There ain't no issue with this brother. I just think, you know, he was kind of going overboard. Think is
one of like the most.
Right. I want to go here. So watch our brother learn a lot from GORRILLA. So this brother, he said we got to be careful, right? And I kind of took a little umbrage. So bro said it's about embodying what Christ was implementing, not you're literally him, dude. Stop being so damn shallow. So this brother seen what it was. He understood what it is. And a lot of people were kind of like tripping about it, right? So I said, and he said, you're too passionate about this, Brody. Relax. I hold GORRILLA in high regard for his depth of knowledge, just as much as the next brother. One thing I won't do is become fanned out and start placing any man near the level of Christ. Being mentioned among some of the most impactful figures in American history was a high enough honor in and of itself. Okay. So I respond, I said, so we supposed to be Christ. I said, so we supposed to be Christ-like, but it's a problem if someone says it, because we're supposed to be Christ-like, and somebody just said I was like, not that I was Christ, right? I think your outlook on this is wrong and rooted in Christianity as opposed to the Bible, like, respectfully. So bro said, I've been in the truth since 2015, learning under brothers such as yourself. There's no place in my temple for heathen doctrine. That being said, I can't rationalize equating any man to the standard of Christ in this world. And that's not what happened. I wasn't equated to the standard of Christ, right? Anyone feeling passionate enough to do so, I feel I would be in danger of idolizing said person. See that word? That's a word you got to watch. Because Christ is not our God, right? Yahushua is not our God. He's the Son, the only begotten, the chosen vessel, the most anointed by our God. So the fact that he used this term was alarming to me, and you'll see how I respond to it in the following comment. I said, that's my point. He said, that's my point of saying we need to be careful. It ain't that deep. Edit. I can appreciate the spirit of Christ emitting from a person, so we're clear. My concern is for these young in the faith misconstruing the sentiment and passion the brother from No Jumper is paying forward to a fellow servant. So this is what I said. I said, Christ isn't our God. So comparing anyone to him or saying something is like unto isn't idolatry. That's why I said what you're saying is rooted in Christianity, bro, because that's where Christ is, their God. We are supposed to be like Christ. Literally, what the words say. Someone saying I am is literally what the Bible say. That's it. 1 John 2:6. He that saith he abideth in him, right? Ought himself also so to walk even as he walked. We're supposed to walk how he walked in keeping the law, statutes, commandments. So if we're supposed to do that, what's the problem with somebody making the comparison, saying somebody is like him? There is no actual problem other than personal hangups, right? Okay. So it says I said, okay, my fault. Did he say the stumbling block coming here? I feel like, yeah, I think he might have deleted the comment. So I said, anything could be a potential stumbling block. You can't tell me something is improper when the Bible tells us we should be reflecting Yahushua. That's an opinion that disagrees with the very book we read. Yahushua tells us to be perfect like God. So if someone was being God-like, following the characteristics of the Most High, and someone points that out, that's wrong. Come on, bro. It isn't a question of greatness, because he said, like, he made there was a comment that was supposed to be in between this where he said something like, oh, like nobody's as great as Yahushua. Nobody said it wasn't about greatness. It isn't a question of greatness. You just moved the goalpost and created a straw man showing you the one with the inherent root issue in Christianity, still having a stronghold on you, in my opinion. Shalom. So it's to me, it's this. Yahushua should be on a pedestal. I'm going to twist it, but it's the idolizing pedestal that people put him on. Like, you can't imagine saying somebody's like Christ, but Christ was a fulfillment of a prophecy of a prophet like unto Moses, and Christ himself said that the Pharisees sat in Moses' seat. So people are reading like way too much into it. It's just like when the Pharisees try to come at him and say, "Oh, you're saying you're God." He said, "Well, it's not written in your law, ye are gods." People are reading too deep into things because there is still internal idolatry that they haven't fully purged from their vessels, which they got from, white supremacist Christianity doctrines, point blank period. Right. So I wanted to highlight that, but let's get back to the rest of this. And shout out everybody still rocking, man. If you make sure y'all liking, make sure you subscribing on the Twitch, on the Kick and all that, man. Yeah, we streaming, we teeing up these streams from henceforth, all praises.
Jesus, you feel me? Right? So, see, bro, no. Hey, man. Bro, oh my God. No homo, my nigga. Bro, no gay shit, bro. Feel me? No, just the aura, my nigga.
I don't know.
Just the aura. Just the aura. And the Flakko, Sus, listen, not too much, homie, Sus. I feel you, but don't over don't overdo it, bro.
I don't know.
So you finally admit it.
No.
Black Israelite.
I'm not an Israelite, but when you meet him, though, like,
You share some ideology with Black Israelites.
Yeah. Look at Lush. It's crazy because Lush be loaded, nigga. Lush be loaded. But as loaded as he be, he still be like, he's what you call a functional. I don't want to go to and like call him an addict. I'm just gonna call him a user. I know he be in and out of recovery. I understand. I respect it. I have my family, right? People I love who've been in recovery, so I understand. I ain't going. You know what I mean? But he be like, it's amazing sometimes how coherent he be talking and functioning, while you can tell he is blasted, nigga. I promise you.
Yeah.
I haven't really studied it, so I don't know, right? You feel me?
It's actually really interesting stuff. I've studied it a little bit.
Right? You feel me?
He studied it. Lush know about the Israelites. I hear them say things. I'll be like, okay, Lush logged in. But you know, Lush, you know, he one of them. It's a white boy rapper. What's his name? What's good name? Right, shout out Wisdom in the chat. Right? Shout out Wisdom in the chat. The W Wisdom. Can we put W's in the chat for Wisdom? I'm gonna drop a bomb for Wisdom. Shout out Wisdom in the chat for sure. W Wisdom always a real one. She been a real one forever. Feel me? A real one forever. And you know, this is a woman, I ain't gonna get too much, but she's a woman who had like really been through something, you know? Like she done really been through something, you know, in the community. She done like really been through something. You know what I'm saying? And you know, shout out to the real ones and not the wolf criers, right? But she just a real one. But what's the white boy name? I want to say it's Vinny. What's the nigga name, cuz? Vinny Paz. Is that cuz? Nah, I don't know if it's Vinny Paz. Vinny Paz look like he's a Puerto Rican or something. I want to call Sergeant Shamar. Because it's like the white boy, but he like a... Nah, yeah, I think it is. I think it's Vinny Paz. He like white, but he be kicking like 5% type of doctrine sometimes. Like Lush is like that. And if it ain't Vinny, it's one of them. I'm telling you, it's one of them. Okay, all right, the bar be good, bro.
Feel me? Right?
Lush is honorary.
Yeah, no, I'm not too psyched. I'm not too psyched for the lifetime of slavery that I face when I die as a result.
Oh no, you Lush, man. Just get ready, man. Just get ready, Lush.
My lack of pigment, according to the Black Israelites.
Yeah.
However, they do have some interesting ideology.
No, right? So she works with him. So again, if I'm him, bro, I'm dropping her like a bad habit.
Listen, Flock, listen, man. I'm telling you, Drea cool, bro. Drea cool. I love Drea. She's a good person, bro. I'm telling you, she's cool, bro. She's cool. I know you beefing with my man Slim too, Niem. They cool, bro. They cool. Keep it content. The content good. Hey, listen, I enjoy watching it. You roast them. I'm eating all of it up. I ain't gonna cap. But I'm telling you, bro, Star Drea cool, bro. I promise you.
To the Black Israelites.
Because she does nothing.
According to the Black Israelites,
yeah.
My girlfriend, who you called white, by the way, is welcome in the...
Of course.
For sure. I believe she's Central American. Tribe of Zebulon. Shout out, Luscious Girl.
As part of the kingdom.
Everybody is welcome.
No,
yeah. Hey, and like Flakko said, everybody's welcome. Everybody's coming. You know, we didn't say anybody's not going to come. Oh, everybody's got to be there. All praise the bar. You too, bro.
Oh, so that's part of what's one of the tribes and all that.
Bro, look.
But I'm not.
Yeah. Bro, listen, everybody's welcome.
Just to clarify. No, I'm not.
Yeah, we know, Lush. We know you're not. We know.
Burning.
No.
In slavery, apparently.
I feel like the only people who aren't welcome are white Jewish people.
Well,
Lush's dad is. But even they're welcome. Everyone's coming.
I think I half qualify, unfortunately.
So what are you, half white?
I mean,
half Jew.
Well, half white, half Jewish, right?
I guess. I mean, is Jewish not white?
It is.
According to Mr. Carroll, no, right?
It's either like the
No, nigga. I love Flock, bro. Oh my God, I love Flock because what he said. According to Ben Shapiro, no. God, he's good. Cause he trolling and they don't even see it. Well, according to Ben Shapiro, no.
White or the least, depending on who you are.
Be Jewish, like the Ashkenazi ones. You know what I'm saying? Those are white people.
Well, and look, don't sleep on sus. shout out Sus. I don't see Sus getting his little laugh off and stuff, but shout out Sus. Sus, he educated on the information too. Like, he's spitting like he ain't stupid. You know what I'm saying? He know what's going on. And, you know, sometimes he be laughing, playing, but he let you know sometimes Sus be knowing, Sus Girl be knowing what's going on.
Ashkenazi Jews are like of European descent. They have no actual lineage in the Middle East.
That's what he said. He said it. He one of them. He said it. We didn't say it. Flakko didn't say I didn't say it. You know, he said it. And he one of them. That's all I'm saying. I be trying to just say what they be saying, and they be saying they be telling on themselves. Thou art rich. Thou art rich. UrbanGorilla.com. Thou art rich. Why is it important? Because and relevant to this, because on the back is Revelation 2:9, which talk about the synagogue of Satan. But the true Jews, thou art rich. Get your thou art rich gear, UrbanGorilla.com. We got the sweatsuits, hoodies, t-shirts, all that. UrbanGorilla.com, URBNGRLA.com. Let's go.
They're the ones that wear like the hat and the long
payasses, the little dreads and all that. Yeah.
Okay, so
those aren't Ashkenazim. Those are Orthodox. So Orthodox isn't necessarily referencing a lineage, but rather a form of practice of people of that lineage. Orthodox, ultra-Orthodox, etc.
So they're the Ashkenazi Jews.
Yeah.
Well, that's
then they say the real Jews is us.
Yeah.
See that? He know. Drop a bomb for Sus. Even though Sus was laughing at me, W Sus.
So Sephardic Jews or Semitic people, like those are like the people of like North Africa and
No, Sephardim are the ones that was in Spain. Okay, Spain. What you're referring to, pursuant to the general accepted Jewish designation, is Mizrahi, which means of the East.
in the Middle East.
Yeah.
You feel me? So.
Hey, man, shout out to all the Jewish people out there, man. Hey, listen, man.
But y'all not making it into Black Israelite afterlife.
No, they making it. That's the common misconception. They are definitely making it. Everybody's gonna be there, man. It's not gonna be fun if everyone can come. And it's not even about afterlife. On top of that, we're not even referring to the afterlife. See my video on Chief Dome about do you know what heaven even is?
GORRILLA TV, the exclusive home for all premium Gorilla Hebrew content. Just go to www.grla.tv now. Sign up and be prompted to download the app right to your phone. No need to search in the App Store. Get exclusive premium content from street teaching, podcasts, shows, and more. Too hot for YouTube. Message Gorilla directly and sign up for his leadership, debate, and biblical finance courses. Book a counseling session